Hi, yes, and higher healing vibrations. Cosmic Cat here. Welcome to my channel. This is a very special birthday reading for those birthday souls born October 12th. If you were born on October 12th, if you are experiencing a rebirth at this time, if Libra or Venus are significant in your birth chart, welcome. Anyone and everyone is welcome to experience this reading. Take with it any kind of support, affirmations, clarity, guidance, whatever it is that you are meant to receive today. I have a crystal ball here in front of me. You may see the tip of the base there. If I receive messages during the reading, I will share them with you. I also receive downloads, and when I receive them, I will share them as well. The very first one I received while I was introducing myself is surrender. Spirit immediately just said surrender. So if you are blocking something in your life from experiencing something, blocking a release of a letting go, unable to surrender your ego is what Spirit's saying, then there is a need for you to do some conscious breathing work. Focus on your breath as you breathe. Be still, quiet your mind. If you struggle with this, Spirit's asking you to do a guided meditation at first, where you hear a voice giving you instructions that helps you to stay with the guided meditation without your mind moving about. Spirit's also saying that it's okay if your mind moves about. These could be opportunities for you to allow yourself to begin alchemy, to begin alchemizing and transforming your own thoughts. Okay, let's get right into it here. Libra, we know that you are the great balancer. There is a certain energy right now. So who of you are someone, or many of you could be, and this could definitely be more than just Libra related, the energy that I'm feeling right now is doing some deep cleaning somewhere. Maybe cleaning out a closet that hasn't been touched in years. Perhaps your bathroom baseboards or your bathroom cabinets, the closet, linen closet, an attic, a garage, Spirit saying. Doing some deep cleaning on an area in your environment that has been neglected. Spirit is very happy with you doing this and wants you to know that it's going to set you free in some way. You're either going to find something, or it's just going to help in the release of whatever this is that's holding, that you're holding on to. So your very first card, Butterfingers here, is you have to go out there and love what you are and who you know you are in terms of your craft. So this is asking you to get out there, to explore and analyze this for yourself. They're asking you to look at this and ask yourself, do you love what you are and who you know you are already? In terms of your craft, your ability. Oh, this is completely burning. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, your passion. What is your burning passion? What is the fire within you? So this is what's holding someone back. This is, so that cleaning, whatever it is that you're cleaning, are you cleaning a space to make some room for your craft, for this new adventure that you're taking? Perhaps maybe you've retired recently, or you've shifted jobs and you have a little bit more time to do something. Your sleep schedule has changed, and so you've decided to spend this time in other ways. And making this area, this space open and cleaning it has really inspired you to utilize it in a different way. Share with me in the comments below how this relates to you. Building a dream. That's a message for you today. That's a download that I've definitely received. All right, let's see. Spirit, what do you have for those October 12th souls? Sideways. You feel sideways right now? Look at how these cards are laying out, slanted at an angle. And this could be some good insight for someone here with what you are working on. They're saying shelving, like maybe putting your shelves at an angle instead of just straight forth. Let's see, Spirit, what do you have? Ah, the Hierophant. This card has been coming up so much recently. On my in-person tarot readings that have been taking place, this card came up at least 50% of the time. This is a clear affirmation that many are joining the collective, many are awakening, many are starting to break away from the herd to really understand themselves better, to know who they are. This could also imply that you are sacred seeking right now. Your spiritual insight has increased. Connecting to your higher self. Teaching others as well how they can connect to their higher self, or teaching others in some way. Don't limit yourself, Spirit says. You are the Hierophant. This is a soul level card. This is you stepping into a new role with confidence, with assurance, with your ability to genuinely and authentically help others. Learn something new about themselves, something about their life purpose. And some of you have found the key, your master key. Share with me in the comments below. I'd love to understand your story about how you came about of finding your own key. And I just heard key to unlock your heart. So many of you had your heart closed off, and perhaps now you're finally in a space where you feel balanced, just like that Libra energy that you always carry, or that you are. You feel well balanced in your personal life, and this has spewed out into the world in all of your areas of your relationships. And it's really brought you this state of consciousness, of understanding yourself better. Let's see what we have. Oh yeah. And now you're going straight forward You are moving. You are really, actually, literally charging after your intelligence. You're going straight forward with this Knight of Swords energy. You have your armor on to be protected. Your tool is in your hand, and this tool is literally carrying your thoughts, your ideas, your choices. No time to waste in this Knight of Swords energy. You're moving straight toward the Hierophant. It's even looking straight at the Hierophant there. You've really, some of you, the veil is thinned, and you see the world differently now in the religious aspect. Whatever religion that you grew up with compared to what your beliefs are now could be varied, or perhaps you didn't really believe as a youth, but now you are believing and you're stepping into that role. But it's clearly setting you free. And now you just can't wait. Excuse me. Okay, so detox. You really can't wait to just reach this goal. Reach the goal that you've always wanted, the dream that you've always had, but you lacked something. Whether this was confidence, self-esteem, the knowledge. Perhaps you had some schooling. Maybe you were taught to how to be a minister. You know, you're in the church group, church area, church life. Or this is just your own spiritual growth. Creating your own altar at home, connecting to spirit yourself, connecting to yourself, and knowing that you are connected to the cosmos and also the ground. That's a long distance. Very long distance. For some of you, this is you going from being a victim to being a victor. You're going to be very victorious in this energy. Ah, wow. Moving from the mind space to the heart space. Ultimately, this is where you want to be. In this is a masculine male leader, oversees his kingdom in a very loving way. Has emotional maturity. Looks at both sides objectively before making a decision. Pauses for reflection before responding, because this is wise. Knowing and understanding when to shift from the mind to the heart is also something coming up for you today. Are you working with this right now? Are you learning this? There are approximately 367,000 people born every day in the world. So please make sure that you take with this anything that resonates for you and leave behind what doesn't, okay? And now we have the apple. The apple. Eating healthy. Eating healthy, making sure that you also, this is asking you to grow something in your garden that will provide some nourishment. Maybe perhaps planting a fruit tree this year in your yard. There are some fruit trees that you can grow indoor if you're limited and don't have a yard. Spirit is asking you to actually try, not to just limit yourself immediately and say, I can't, because that is a blockage. When you immediately respond to something, remember, to be a leader, whether this is leading a city or leading a group of individuals in an organization or leading yourself toward a goal, anything that you are doing is meant for you to be open to receiving, open to learning, not to immediately block an opportunity from yourself by immediately saying, I can't, or that won't work. That never works. It's the same with like dreams. If you immediately always say, I don't dream, or I don't ever remember my dreams, you're also mentally blocking yourself and you're creating this blockage. And every time you repeat it, every time you feel it, every time you think it, that thought, it ripples out into the world and it completely enhances that vibration for you in your life. So if you'd like to start to remember your dreams, this moonlight here card is bringing this energy about for you to actually get a dream journal specific to dreams, not a daily journal about your life. This is a dream journal you're meant to keep by your bed with a pen. It doesn't have to be fancy, but if you feel that you know yourself best, Spirit says, and it's important for you to figure out what matters to you. If you need to go out and specifically put your energy into the journal, the paper that you're going to write on, then do so. But if you feel like you will be productive, proactive with this just by using any kind of pen and paper, then do that as well. The important thing about this is so that you start writing down, I remember my dreams. And they're stating this right now because you've been getting some messages in your dreams. Whatever it is that you've been asking for by Spirit, whatever you've wanted to bring into fruition into your life, fruition, fruit. Fruit was an abundance in for our ancestors. Having fruit, what meant you were very wealthy. If you had grapes, if you had apples, it meant that you had an abundance. And so it's important for you to understand that dreams are real. Everyone dreams on this planet, and you can remember your dreams. And the first thing to do in your journal, if you do have that blockage, is to write down, I remember my dreams. I remember my dreams. And write this down every day, every morning when you first wake up, even if you're not remembering them. Okay? So the apple. The apple. This card is also asking you to find the magical equilibrium in every day of uniting opposites, polarities, that duality that happens. Take a coin, for instance. A coin has two different sides, but yet it's still on the coin. Different sides, opposite, heads or tails, but in reality also are a part of the coin. just like humans. Some humans are male, some humans are female. Yet all humans are humans, and all humans have masculine and feminine energy within them. That is the message for you today. I do hope that this resonates for you. Share in the comments below how it resonates. Also, if you feel this energy and you want to claim this reading, I encourage you to hit that like button. Add that little extra oomph to the fact that you're willing to charge ahead with your goals, your goals and dreams and what's meant for you. Sorry about that big chaos. That is my black cat, my magic cat, fighting a spider or something flying over by the window. I have one of my windows open. So, yeah, maybe that means something for you. Being aware and alert, allowing things to fall, allowing to let go of things and stop controlling. So someone here, there is something about controlling your life. And I almost forgot to mention, I'm so grateful. Thank you, Spirit, for reminding me. This black and crystal tourmalines, black tourmaline with crystal quartz is, it's absolutely wonderful for electromagnetic smog. If you work with computers a lot or all day, please get yourself one of these and put it by your computer. If you're on your phone all day and you have to be, or you're just addicted to your phone, maybe get one that's tumbled. This is raw piece. So you can buy little tumbled pieces that are smooth and soft, and you can place in your pocket easily or on your desk at work if you work a lot. But place this by any kind of screen, your TV, if you're addicted to TV, maybe perhaps your phone, your computers, work, wherever this is, because this was the crystal that was chosen for you today. And this means that there's some negative energy that needs to be withdrawn from your body, okay? Withdrawn from your body. And also of being around someone here works in an environment, maybe IT, or works around a lot of computers, TVs, some sort of electronics, period. So if you're working a lot with computers, TVs, phones, it is imperative for you to have a black tourmaline crystal with you, okay? Let's go ahead and blow your candle out on the count of 3. Set your intention, your wish, your dream, whatever it is that you've already manifested. Make sure that you are paying attention to the messages you're receiving, okay? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. And it even took me twice to blow that candle out. This is that opposite effect, okay? Unite your opposites. And as the smoke rises, may your dreams and your wishes rise too. Have a cosmic day and tonight, meow.